the nationalistic narrative of our country, deifying dead presidents, I give no thought to George, Andrew, or Abraham. I think of my forebears who fought to stay alive, giving birth to relatives that would go on to carry life, voice, skin, ideas,
Witch Tripper, what's going on? What's up, y'all? Just featuring this record. I don't have any of their. I have some of their first and second release. This is their third release. Y'all, if y'all don't know about the Dead Pioneers, you should. Particularly if you like punk rock. It's Native American punk rock. Real great activist, Greg Deal. His artwork, it's just superb. Check it out. Greg Deal. It's a great album. Great album. Like all his other albums. Their other albums. Stick around, listen. Comes with a killer poster, artwork inside, a booklet. Comes with an awesome little art booklet. Once again, if you don't know who Greg Deal is, you should. His fucking artwork is phenomenal. Check out Last Indian on Earth. It's a great fucking documentary. Social experiments. I know it's not for everybody, but it is okay to question things. It's okay to not agree as well.
Well, here we are, with systems imposed on us under the legacy of indigenous genocide and the American slave trade. It's given way to American oligarchs, corporate interests, and greedy white pedophiles that are happy to accept your sacrifice. Well, fuck that and fuck them. None of us are free until all of us are free.
That's a cool quote right there.
Morality over mercy, punishment over health. Punish the poor, prop up wealth. America's best export.
No, we're just kind of doing a listening party. I normally don't have shows on Saturdays, but I do have different stuff. I just didn't load up anything. Thank you for asking, Stage Diver. Let me know if there's anything specific you're looking for. If I have it, I'll run it or put it in the shop. Right now, I was just so excited to get this pre-order. I thought I ordered a few, but I didn't. I do have their first and second album. It's available on Hassle Records. I love promoting bands I love, and they're one of them, so hopefully you're listening. But yeah, if there's anything you're looking for, look in my profile shop. I normally work deals out with people, you know. But yeah, nothing specific today.
Designed for depression to thrive, it's no wonder. In a system designed for oppression to thrive, it's no wonder.
Thank you all for stopping by to just listen to a record. I know most of you all want to be swiping. Look at my profile, there's plenty to swipe on there. But welcome in.
No wonder! No kings, no masters! An American disaster! No kings, no masters!
It's available on Hassle.
King against the fascist bastards! King against the fascist bastards! Fuck you all, your golden train!
Hello, Momo, Yahoo.
Belonging to people no matter to you. The value of life in the eyes of them. You consume our flesh.
Once again, this record available on Hassle Records. If you don't know about the Dead Pioneers, you should. If you're into kind of punk rock, they're a Native American group, really speaking their minds. The album comes on different prints, little artwork that I just showed, cool little booklet. Greg Deal, the front man, is a great artist. Look up his art. This is their third release. I do have their first and second release available too. I don't have this one available. Thought I ordered more than one, but this is mine. But I want you all to know about them. At least give them a try. You know, different opinions is what makes the polarities go round.
You can see.
Yes, Who said that? Junk Slinger, yes. I don't own any of that. Sale Hayden, Johnny, what's in that? What's up? But thank you for asking. Dead Pioneers are fucking dope. What's up? El Guapo. Hey, thanks for the records, man. Great stuff. So stoked. The chick was stoked.
For a moment, I feel safe. I need to find a saving place.
Yeah. I've been calling her that, and she's like, Jamie, yes, sir. And you spelled it right. Jamie. Can you run Jane's Addiction? What do I have? Oh, the been caught stealing? Is that what I got in there, Stagey? Stagey. Sorry, I'm changing your name already. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for asking. Thanks for looking, too.
I say turn it up. A life-saving scene, a life-saving sound. This is a moment we found our sacred.
I normally just say buy it out of the. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's. But I'm glad you asked for conditions, so don't pull the trigger just yet. Let me find it though.
We don't let go. We keep each other alive. You realize what we found? Not just sacred ground, a community to celebrate each other, a civil.
Woo, I thought I had fucking lost it in the abyss. Alright, Stage Diver. Oh, what's up? So once again, we'll do a little quick promo. Wagon Burner, third release. No, a lot of no's. Stage Diver, you said you knew who Dead Pioneers are. Hit the yes. Let's put a yes on the board. My favorite song, the one that introduced me to them, was their first album, Bad Indian. Fucking great, true story. Greg Deal has a documentary called Last Indian on Earth, I believe. Anyways, okay, so the cover is VG Plus, sorry. I'm going to start with the cover, just show it all to you. You know, it's definitely not mint on that. It just has a plastic sleeve.
At the Smithsonian Museum, the audacity. Red man in a white building. You were concerned I'd exercise my freedom.
It's got some dust, but I don't have my noise demon.
Like a gas leak, waiting for a spark, an excuse for violence.
It's very clean. We can listen to it, but I'll do it after we listen to this awesome new record.
Big government's afraid of little old me.
Yeah, let me pin it. See what else I got on it. Yeah, what's up, Noise Demon? Make sure you say hello to Noise Demon when he's doing his shows. Follow that guy. Follow Sale Hayden as well.
We're outside the radius of the story many Americans have heard.
There we go. We got a.
Have been indoctrinated with. They grabbed and they still grab. Nabbing lands, traditions, stories, symbols, mineral rights with cunning chicanery or BDI.
Damn, that's good though.
Erasing bloodlines. Deleting history.
Stage Diver, muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Thank you for asking. As you saw, I knocked down a little bit for you there for the wait, the ask, the dig. Yeah, I'll run stuff, but it's in the shop, so that's why I took a little bit off. Thank you so much once again. Of course, if there's ever any issues with anything I sell, come to me directly, please. But you should love it. It's in excellent condition. You're down in that area. Where's that? What are you talking about? I'll find you some Mexican punk, man. You got that brujeria. It's more like metal, though. Right now, we're talking about the... Oh, yeah. Well, I'm here. What that is? A button, of course. Bam. Let me know if there's anything else there, Stage Diver. They did do a release of different prints. This is the print I got. It comes with the booklet and great artwork poster. Well, have a good day, man. Holler. Now we're on to side B. Well, I appreciate you all stopping in to listen to some music.
Your words are nice and all,
and Stage Diver,
really
thank you for the purchase.
Wherein I stated the truth is sometimes hard to hear, that anger is a perception more than a thing that inherently is. And those words are positive when you consider I get to say them openly without having my hair cut against my will or punched in the face or my scalp forcibly removed from my head. These words don't sound angry. These words aren't just words. They're proclamations of hope, an inflection of righteousness. Because there is such a thing as righteous anger. You ask if I'm angry because I use words like injustice and inequality. They ask me if I'm angry because I say words like genocide, racial superiority, and colonialism. But are these words of anger? Aren't these words from your colonial language? At that time, I met someone, and within 28 seconds of meeting him, not looking me in the eye, an ocular dismissiveness, speaking to me as though speaking to the wind. Are you an Indian? He said. Yes. So I guess you get a check from the government then. To which I corrected him, saying that if we did get a check from the government, it'd be soiled with the blood of my people, who paved your roads with their bones for your so-called civilization. He snapped back, aggressively telling me that I'm a militant. Militant? The assumption that I'm angry because they know we should be mad. They know our resistance is a protest to their policies. The policies that would take everything from us. Not just our lives, but our resources, our culture, language, tradition, stories, legacy, then death. But militants? Militants denotes invasion. Who invaded who? Who brought violence and death? Am I angry? Am I angry? My only sin here is being indigenous in the 21st century. My emotion is a house you built. My anger's a lot safer than your mass shootings, your genocide, your lynchings, your secret police, your cop killers. Am I angry? Am I angry?
Once again, listening to Dead Pioneers, their new record release, Wagon Burner. Excellent record, third release by them. Make sure you follow them, support them if you like this type of music. It is okay to have difference of opinions, however. Some may like it, some may hate it. I think I liked their first record, and then this one. The second one was great, but I don't know. Should have played them all. I did not get more of these, but it's out there. Please support them. I believe all their releases are available on the same Hassel Records. Oh snap. Make sure you get a copy. Make sure you get a copy. Make sure you check out Greg Deal's artwork as well. He's got a cool documentary called The Last Indian on Earth. It's a social study, so to speak. It's pretty cool.
Look at you, fired up in a war against your own people. Friendly fire finds you shooting yourself in the face. We're failing your purity test. Shooting in the back because you can't do it face to face. You attract more bees with honey, but you're too busy cutting off your nose to spite your face. Punch your way with the bridges you burn. You burnt eyebrows off your face. We're all hypocrites here. We're all trying our best. Take that dumb look off your face. I am so glad you could virtue signal. I am so glad you can be better than everyone else. Policing everyone because they won't do what you think they should do. I'm over here doing my best. Just so much better than I could ever be. Bullying everyone with your standards.
Wow, ha, 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 ha.
At the end of the day, you're really no better than the fascists that are policing all us. Taking from us. Fighting us. Condemning us. Even if we're all pointed in the same direction. But it's not good enough for you.
Throw some thumbs up if you like them. I'm just kind of curious. I put the poll out. Not a lot of people have heard of them. Just kind of curious if you like this kind of music. Hey, Johnny, I didn't see you come in. What's up, dude? Yeah, just kind of doing a promotional show today.
It's a good day to be indigenous.
Yeah, record kind of.
When they ask you who your favorite
Johnny, you know about the Johnny. You've heard them before through this show or before. What's up, brother? Fill out the
Nobody
poll. Make it
means
two.
from a
Make
man
it
a
two.
traditional gesture to honor the great white father's provisions. A commodity to some, a commodity for nobody. Nobody has feathers and carries
I
them
know we've
everywhere,
listened
you
to their
know,
first and
just
second
because.
album on here.
Nobody can start a fire with matches better than any white man. I would put nobody against any white man on spaghetti western quotes, especially the Clint Eastwood parts. Nobody is Cherokee and Navajo with a touch of Paiute deriving from the royalty of indigeneity. He is nobody's Indian, because nobody is Indian. More Indian than the most Indian that was ever Indian. And while it's true that Wes Studi drank him under the table once, he's still the Indian's Indian. Nobody holds on to his Indianness the way that white-haired cougars in white leather with turquoise from head to toe clutch their purses when a real Indian walks by them in Santa Fe. When nobody is confronted, he doesn't back down. That'd be $5 for a picture with a real Indian, he said. And when they say no, he punches them in the face and asks for 10. Nobody looks like Gary Farmer, but with sexier moves, a real candidate for diabetes. A high risk for drinking your alcohol with a high probability of being the life of the party. Nobody has no home. Because no Indian is homeless on their homelands. He has no family except his relations, which is everyone and no one. He walks where the buffalo roam. His hair is long and messy. His clothes have been decolonized at the knees with holes in his shirt and stains in his idiot pits. And nobody is your favorite Indian because he is a noble, honorable, shameful fool. You could use him as your token Indian friend, a proud statement to your culturally diverse friend group. You can man dog nobody when you're tired of hearing him state, "This is our land." But nobody cares. It's because nobody is every Indian. And no Indian. He's your mascot, your court gesture, your token Indian joke. And one day nobody will no longer be nobody. He will be the remnant of your disembodied heads that are your romantic novel Indians. He will sink you into nothingness. And nobody will be out of your sight while he is out of his mind. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Let's fucking go.
Do you believe in unity? Do you believe in you and me? Or do you believe in the lies they sow to keep us at each other's throats? Reach past a scalpel for a machete, or better yet, a can of gas. You'll burn it down, destroy your town, incinerate it straight to the ground. That divides humankind. Get your shit together, let's do this.
Make sure you look them up if you haven't heard of them, which a lot of you stated you have not. Dead Pioneers, third release, Wagon Burner, on the Hassle Records. Check them out if you like what you're listening to. Make sure you look them up, follow, promote them. Great artwork by frontman Greg Deal. A great visionary, speaking for the indigenous. Even if you don't agree with his thoughts, check him out. Might
This is about community. It's
You might enjoy some of his artwork nonetheless.
The stranger who you have more in common with than any billionaire dickhead. It's about our relations, creating relatives with our fellow human beings. If you can't see the value of community, try harder. We'll all be better for it. Compassion, love, empathy, support, and lifting each other up. Community protects. Community builds innovation and strength. Community builds value for each of us, individually. Let's fucking go!
That's the artwork that comes in there in the record. LFG, let's fucking go. It's a booklet that comes with it. And I believe that concludes the record, if I'm not mistaken, which I often am. Thanks a lot. Is there anything you want to request? We can listen to some of the other records. I do have a little time. If you want to hear anything else by them, I recommend you check them out. I do appreciate you all listening. Hopefully you liked it. Throw some thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Throw some middle fingers if you didn't. Rotten Tomatoes accepted as well. It's throw your hatchets. Once again, they are a great, great band. It is a little political, but yeah, they do believe they have the clear. They might have the black vinyl. They definitely enjoy putting out very, very, very many what do you call it? Colors, very different ones, variations. There you go. But yeah, that's that record. Any questions? I mean, I don't represent them. I just kind of promote them. They are great artists. They do fit my musical background of questioning anything and all authority. Maybe a lot of you grew up that way as well. It's okay to have differences in opinions. It's okay to talk it through. But there we go. Throw some thumbs up if you liked it, please. I'm kind of curious. Throw some thumbs down, middle fingers up, whatever. Make your position known. Maybe that's a little harsh. Really not trying to find out your political views. I just want to know if you like the music. I don't know if Sale Hating is on here. I know he was. But I think we're going to go out on a record I got from him. I've always kind of never really looked for it, but I told myself that if I see it, I will buy it. And so I saw it, and I did. Let's see, what did the poll end up being? 21 people no.
He was 12 years old, fell from the roof on his junior
Thank you all for listening. We could stay on, but the name of the show kind of. I'm up early every day, hombre. I'm gonna probably close out the show since I listed it as listening party. I'd like to stay on. Maybe I should just continue with the other records. Fucking died.
Tony from the Boys Club room. Tony thought that his rage was just so cool. But Herbie sure gave Tony some vicious proof. And Herbie said, Tony, can you fly? But Tony couldn't fly.
Tony couldn't fly?
Got busted on a narco rap. He beat the rap by ratting on some bikers. Say, hey, I know it's dangerous, but it sure beats right good. But the next day, he got off
By the same bikers.
All my friends went live. He was 12 years old, fell from the roof on E29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug on 26 red. My little wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old.
You hit the no. I saw that, but it just hit me like, what? It happens. But I know you've heard of him, dude.
Died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. Now in Vietnam, he was bullied in the head by the old Trainer on the night that he was wet. They were two more friends of mine. I miss them. They died.
They died. Y'all been seeing all them little clips about this dude named Fabrizio who sings like country music? He's got some fucking wicked songs, man. He's like Peruvian, but has such a fucking deep American voice. I always thought it's AI, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, it was just a little intermission there. Yeah, let's keep it going. Why not? Play a little bit more of Dead Pioneers. It won't be for Wagon Burner unless somebody wants to rehear it, which I am cool with. It's a great album. Great album.
America is a pyramid scheme, and you ain't at the top. Your demonization of those different than you is not just a cottage industry in America, but an honest-to-goodness American value. The foundation of this country is rooted in slavery and genocide, born in the bosom of colonialism. Go! America acts like its original inhabitants are foreigners in their own lands. Don't be scared about learning the whole history. It's not going to hurt you. Capitalism can only exist if there's a poor class. There are hostiles on the homelands of indigenous peoples. This structure is a rigged game that breeds racism, homophobia, transphobia, classism, and ableism. And it all makes me so very tired.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Blue Bonnet's in the house. Oh, Lord. You leaving early today or what? No, I haven't taken your packages, and you missed us listening to their latest release. Oh, really? You're leaving early? They didn't want to give you overtime. They didn't want to give you overtime. Oh. They want to give you overtime. They want to give you overtime. Slave to the man. Oh. I will, but you said they don't open till 9. You said they don't open till noon.
The history books make Indian removal
7:30, maybe an hour ago. Someone wants to say hi. Hi, I see you, Blue Bonnet. Hey, I see you 3 fucking times. But I hug you twice. That's awesome. He can slap the shit out of you 4 times. In a row. At once. But he wouldn't. He'd tickle your feet. You should get 4 feet. That'd be one. That'd be a one hell of a back scratcher, huh? Well, you could make the second pair of feet just smaller feet. And then it might make your shoe shopping fun.
Indian, maybe even a bad Indian. My cheekbones aren't high enough. My last name isn't a sentence. I don't have enough beadwork or turquoise, and I don't speak good pidgin English. Certainly not as good as Johnny Depp did in that movie that one time. And I don't care if you connect with Indian spiritualism. I could care less if you did a sweat lodge with your Caucasian spirit guide who knew an Indian once
And sure, millions of Indians died, but tell me about your feelings and cry your white tears. I'm just gonna be over here being a bad Indian. A woman once asked me my Indian name, and I said, "It's Greg." And she was so disappointed. She was like, "No, it has to be Red Eagle or Two Rivers or Gray Skull." I said, "Yes, wait, is that for real?" No, I said, without her realizing my brief but generationally relevant He-Man joke, the kind of joke that would tell her that while Indian, I'm also having an American experience too. And I finally said to her, "How about Walking Eagle?" And she said, yes. But is that true? I said, "Yes, it's totally true." But I never had
Hey,
the heart
Blue
to tell
Bonnet,
her
you
that
still on?
the only time an eagle walks is when it's too full of shit to fly. Because I'm a bad Indian. One time, a man walked into my space and he asked me some questions about my things. I tell him. When he suddenly interrupts me, as only a white man can, with all the Euro swagger of a man whose people were so sure of their place in the universe, their place in the world, their place in the eyes of God. You speak real good for a Native American, an Indian, a savage, a pagan, a prairie nigger, a godless heathen, and I would be justified in punching him, and I would be justified in cursing him out, and I would be justified in calling him racist, but that would make me a bad Indian, which contradicts that old saying, you know the one, the only good Indian is a dead Indian, but I'm a bad Indian, and I'm here. I was once walking along, minding my own indigenous business, hair flowing like the best Pantene commercial, when I was stopped in my tracks. A young girl, fair-skinned, bright-eyed, eager to talk, eager to ask, "Are you a real Indian?" she asked. I have heard this question a million times from a million people, sometimes with eyes shining in romanticism, sometimes with eyes shining in skeptical colonialism, but a child's question is innocent, true reflection of her world, without malice, without years of wolf dancing, Cleveland Indianing, corporate sweat lodges, Lewis's named Daniel, dancing and playing Indian all day. Are you a real Indian? Yes, I am. To which her bright eyes got wide, her pigtails blowing in the wind of her flight. Screaming in fear, she ran. She had not the years of world that we live in, but carried someone else's years upon her adolescent shoulders. And now, an injuring quandary. Do I chase her to set her straight, thus perpetuating the fear she has of my perceived savagery? Or do I let her go, securing her fear and perceived savagery? We are required to walk a fine line of savagery, because we simply walk a fine line of savagery, because you're Indian if you do, and you're Indian if you don't. Out the moon, scream at the ground. Do you hear me? The weight of your words, lives changing, floating in the space of our lives. Rage. I may be the worst friend you've ever had. Do you function just old enough to be mad? Rage.
We got to talk about appropriation and how absurd it looks from this side. Dream catchers are misappropriated, meant for children. It captures nightmares, lets the good dreams through. And you hang them from your rearview mirrors. Is your commute that much of a nightmare? Are you sleeping when you should be driving? Who are all these white people sleeping in their cars? And I don't understand your sleepy skin. Why is that dream catcher tattooed on your body? Are you a nightmare? I got the world on my hands and I'm gonna move fast. Be the best, won't be the last. I got the world on my hands. Society, burn me up, take a bite, spit it out, take their rules. Rip them up, tear them down, twist your mind, when they break. You know what they say, I just come, get back, when they tell me how to act. I got the world on my hands. You know I got the world on my ass. Society, burn me up, take a bite, spit it out, take their rules. Rip them up, tear them down.
It's a great cover. Great cover of this song.
You know I got the world on my ass. Society, burn me up, take a bite, spit it out, take their rules. Rip them up, tear them down. This is not a political song. These are just words. Demoralizing Muslims, keeping marriage from someone because they don't fit your heteronormative lifestyle, the mutually exclusive statements of choices in life, religious zealots judging you with eyes and ears that told you not to judge on Sunday.
It's
Black
Saturday,
Lives Matter,
guys.
Land rights, equal rights, marriage rights, voting rights, gay rights, trans rights, black rights, Latino rights, indigenous rights,
What?
workers' rights,
Latino
labor
rights.
rights,
Orale.
no one's illegal on stolen land. And by the way, this is not a political song. It's possible that everything we believe is wrong. We politicize black and brown bodies, women, reproduction, babies in cages, self-identifying humans that are told that they aren't human because they don't fit, whatever.
Whatever.
From where I sit, there's a clear discussion about these lands, and the only people here are colonizers, immigrants, stolen people, and indigenous people, and there are hostiles on our homelands. And by the way, this is not a political song. It's possible that everything we believe is wrong. In order to make it, you must be mean and cruel. Compassion doesn't make it in this world. Dismissiveness, divisiveness, red MAGA hats and a sea of red that just want to believe what they want to believe, and they believe they want to punch you in your stupid face. How dare you want anything
my
from the country
face,
you already
not
believe
in the
to?
face.
How dare you have an opinion that counters anyone else? Democracy is what I think it should be and not what it is, right? Fascism is fun and hate crimes are fashionable. He who has the most money is the most pious. The made-up doctrine of prosperity. If you have a lot of money, then you're favored by God. It's especially if you're in the so-called United States of America. And by the way, it's not a political song, it's possible everything we believe is wrong. And as we clamor to survive in our respective streets, it becomes easy to hate one another because they're in your way or you don't like their disposition. That even those who want to burn everything down must have hope, right? An anarchist love affair, right-wing assault rifle, infidelity, death and taxes, gads and flags. It used to stand for constitutionalism and limited government, and now stands for supporting the abuse of constitutional rights and limitations of government under fascist militias. And now it's just stupid and exhausting. Tiki Torch Whites are asking you to pick a side because everything is black and white and gray areas be damned. Heaven forbid we share space and resources and ideas that would be communistic in nature, and I hear that that's against nature. The 3 cheers for the train wreck that is late-stage capitalism. It's okay if everything dies, just as long as it dies under my boot. By the way, this is not a political song. It's possible that everything we believe is wrong. We're in the land of spirit eaters. Remember when John Trudell said that? Protect your spirit, because we're in the space where spirits get eaten.
Alright, I think we got. There you go.
While the whites wait for the apocalypse already took place, articulating the past serves recognition of generational trauma, but some folks are bummed out about it. Guilt or whatever.
What is? I already forgot, dude. They're the ones that run from
I
Chihuahua
heard your
area.
fragile disposition with the weight of my words.
Taramara,
See no evil,
which
hear
is
no
not
evil,
very known because they
speak
were
no
on the
evil,
more on
even
the.
if your grandpa
I
was
mean, I guess it was
evil.
all kind of Mexican
So I'm the bad
territory,
guy in this scenario. I'm the Doom Indian.
but a little further south in
As
the
Doom Indian, I
US.
speak Doom all the time. I can't help it. Doom came to me. Doom sustains me. Recognition of Doom. It's no longer a description so much as a solid indigenous character. Doom is angry and real and could care less about how it makes you feel. Doom Indian. Listen, it's okay if it bothers you. I'd be more concerned if you were okay with it. It's not
Johnny, maybe I already
awesome
told
on
you, but
some
look up
level
that
there's some kind of
the
reconciliation.
frontman's
I don't know. There's a lot of
social
work to do, and
experiment.
I'm
I
hopeful
believe
and
it's called The
cynical.
Last
I want to move
Indian
forward
on
in a good
Earth.
way. I also
It's pretty
angry.
funny.
No matter how
But
hard
it's
I
pretty,
try, I
like-
can't ignore anything. History, your
I don't know,
slick,
it's just-
progressive language,
It's a cool watch.
your performative land acknowledgments, like public masturbation. Get your shit together, seriously, with love.
It's a little harsh. Not that, but the what he's saying. But I get it, you know. Greg Deal,
Continue to walk like a ghost
his
in the
art is
graveyard
awesome,
of our
dude. Check that
1,000-year
out.
home. I look like a stranger out here no matter where I continue to roam. You look so aloof, you're ignoring the proof, and you're strangely so innocent. The end seems near, you're so full of fear, and destruction is imminent. Oh, we told you! We told you! We told you this wouldn't work! I know you knew! I know you knew! And I can see your stupid smirk! They took all the things all the earth brings to us in love and benevolence. In the beginning it was bad, and it's still pretty sad, and you're wielding malevolence. My dagger is stuck in the side of your gut, and it doesn't seem to matter too much. But one day you'll find me standing over your mind with nothing left to clutch. But we told you, we told you, we told you this wouldn't work. doing it as an effort to rise above it all. Put you on the edge of the cliff that will provide an excellent fall. Your last thought of me, and soon you will see that none of us really own. Your corpse will feed growing things on this earth, and you will die alone. But we told you this wouldn't work. Now we see you lost your smirk.
And that's it for this one. Well, thank you all for listening. For those of you that did catch the listening party to this album just released, Dead Pioneers' third release, please look it up. Available on Hassel Records. So are the other ones. I believe they're all still available. Very, very many variations. This one came with this booklet, an awesome poster inside. Hopefully, I got the red and white splatter, the brain splatter. Hopefully, you like what you heard. Please check them out. Greg Deal, the front man, does some awesome artwork. They are Native American, so they do have an interesting point of view in their punk rock messages. But yeah, check them out. I suggest you look up Greg Deal. If you don't like if you think the music's a little political, it's probably because it is. But it's great, cool take on it. Different perspective than your normal. Well, not really. It's actually kind of the same perspective. But Dad, just check it out. You be the judge. You decide if you like it or not. Hopefully you did. If anything, please look up his artwork. He does have a cool documentary that I think is on YouTube still. The Last Indian on Earth, I believe is what it's called. It'll give you a different perspective of what he's gone through, being a Paiute from Utah. But yeah, check it out. There it is. Wagon Burner, third release, Dead Pioneers. They also have a couple singles, maybe one, maybe two, on the Alternative Tentacles label. So if you're a fan of Jello and everything Jello does, you gotta check out it's already up your alley if you're a fan of Alternative Tentacles. But there you go. That's what it is. Johnny, I think you're still on. I appreciate you always representing. Cupid says, "What's up?" 4 times. I might hop on later. I don't know. I got packages to deliver apparently. But I appreciate it. Y'all make sure you follow and send me messages. And hopefully you like that fucking record. I know I did. Out of all of them, we also heard their first one, which I think is my favorite still. This is their second. We actually probably should have heard it. Thumbs up if you want to hear it. I'll stay on a little longer to hear one more record, always for the Dead Pioneers. And then their third one, which is, I think, my second favorite one. But I don't know. I'm going to have to sit here alone listening to it. So like I said, they have 3 releases, full-length albums. There they are, Dead Pioneers, all on Hassel Records. Make sure you fucking check them out. Can't say enough of them about them, obviously. But once again, if you decide you want to hear the second record, throw a quick thumbs up. Other than that, we'll probably sign off. Hey, Johnny, you working today? believe. No, thank God. Yeah, me neither. But oh no. So, but if be on the lookout, I might hop on later. I don't know. I kind of feel like wasting time inside than outside because I should be tree pruning, and I'm not sure I want to do that. This is the one we just heard, their first album. This is, I believe, their second pressing of it, and I believe that's still available as well on the Hassel Records site. Major Bolthead, long time no see. What's going on? So yeah, y'all let me know. I'm about to sign off unless one of you says yes, you want to hear Post Americans, and we'll go from there. Make sure you, if you weren't able to hear it, maybe we'll do another listening party. We'll actually probably do a little listening to Wagon Burner or anything tomorrow as well on the normal Sunday service show. Yeah, make sure you check them out. Go look them up. If you have time and really are interested, look them up and then come to the show tomorrow and let me know what you thought. There was a lot of people who had not heard of them. And I'm very, very curious. Is it too political? Is punk still out there, Yeah. With the world being so divided right now, I'm very curious. I'm not trying to, like, even if you're, on this side or that side, I don't really weigh that in. I'm just very curious how many people still have, uh, how deep does it go, How deep does it go? It is okay to have difference of opinions, You can still watch a show by a Mexican. Hello. But loves America. I was blessed to be born in America. So you can't send me back anywhere. I was born right on the border. So our saying is that the border crossed us, I'm from a town called Laredo. Laredo is one of the only Texas uh, cities that flew its own flag. So not only were we Mexican, we were independent, the Republic of Rio Grande, and Texan. So we're a little bit of both. We are the epitome. We are truly Tejano, Texas Mexican, Tex-Mex. Look it up. We are the 7th flag that flew over Texas. It's a lot of flags, but hey, that's what it is. Así es, as we say. Anyways, all right. Nobody wants to hear the second album. I'm gonna sign off. I got a little bit of work to do. Feel free to send me some messages. Follow my shows. I appreciate it. Stage Diver, I doubt you're still on here, but thank you for coming in, representing, listening, looking through the shop. Wasn't even loaded, but he scored a great album at a decent price, in my opinion. Really, really, really clean album. I am going to miss it. But all right, peace out. Johnny, you know what's up. Holler. Yeah, man, I hope to see you later. We'll crack a beer or something. I'm debating to drink it all, but we'll see. I always do. Peace, brother.